everyone, welcome to our final presentation. I'm Yuejin and I'm gonna work with my teammate Yuan. We're gonna present our final presentation about Los Angeles parking citation data analysis. So here is our agenda. First, we're gonna talk about our group goal and problem solving, and then we're gonna talk about our data set. And the other service working flow includes Azure Data Factory, and we're gonna create an analysis service server, include setting up Azure Analyst services and connect with Power BI. And then we're gonna set up Azure Data Factory, includes copy data from Azure Blob Storage to SQL service, and Apache Spark in Azure HD Insight. And finally, we're gonna do a summary for our final presentation. First, we gather our data from Kaggle Open Data Results. This project investigates the relationship between government fines and neighborhood compensation using data on parking citations in Los Angeles. Parking ticket fines have received significant attention in public dataset concerning bias in government and law enforcement practice. There is one parking citation CSV file with 19 attributes with 9,296,268 observations in 1.23 GB memories. In this report, we are looking at and analysis the parking validation conducted by vehicles registered at California and rather than California. We will investigate and solve at the 20 regions above and with the most validation and most frequent validation types within each region. In this report, we will use Azure Portal Service Workstation to create and query Azure SQL Service and the SQL Server Management Studio as analyst tools. And we will gather data insight and data visualization of parking validation conducted by vehicle registered at California and potential traffic validation rate. So here is our Azure service working flow. First, we will bring up all of our unstructured data using Azure Data Factory to Azure Blob Storage. Second, use Azure Data Break to clean and transform the structureless dataset and combine them with struct data from operational datasets or data warehouse. Third, we will leverage native connector with Azure Databricks and Azure SQL data warehouse to access and move data at scale. Fourth, we will run queries directly on data with Azure Databricks. So here is the step to setting up our Azure Data Factory. We will upload parking citation CSV file using Azure Data Factory to Azure Blob Storage. Then we will process the joined data by using Spark cluster in the cloud and publish the transformed data into a cloud data warehouse such as Azure SQL Data Warehouse to easily build a report to public. Second, we will copy data from Azure Blob Storage to SQL database. We will create and schedule data-driven workflows that can ingest data from disparate data stores. And then we will process data by using compute services such as Azure HD Insight, Spark, and Azure Machine Learning. Third, we will publish output data to data store such as Azure SQL Data Warehouse for business intelligence application to public. This picture shows the process we connect with SQL management server. And we're gonna use the select language to select top 10 incidence cards from DC. And here is the outcomes. We create Azure Analyst Service workflow, which includes get our server name from the portal and have server administrator permissions, and then connect to our server by using SSMS, and then we connect with Power BI desktop. So here's the steps about how to use Power BI Desktop connect with our Azure Analyze services in cloud. First, we're gonna create a server portal. And second, we're gonna create a server PowerShell. Third, configure server firewall. That's an important state. And the third, and then we're gonna add a sample model from the portal to do a test. Five, we're gonna configure server administrator and the user roles. Finally, we're gonna connect with Power BI Desktop. So here is the data visualization about the investigation and the rank about which the top validation and the total validation counts. And without CA state, we can say the Arizona state has a high parking validation. This data, this bar chart shows the parking citation by top 5 validation tabs in 2016. We could say the largest part is no parking street clean in purple shade. And the second graph shows the top 10 incidents by the location. The highest one is 1301 Electronic Avenue. This step talk about the Apache Spark in HD Insight, and now I'm gonna pass to my group mate Yuan.
Hello, we will use Spark in Azure HD Insight to solve the problem. First, we should sign in Azure HD Insight and then choose a storage. The storage for Azure have many choices like data lake and blobs. We use blob, and then we use Jupyter Notebook in Azure to edit the Spark Python Spark the Python Spark code uh, online. Here we use recommend algorithm. Algorithm. Uh, that is uh, that is usually predicts what people might like, and always used in recommend product and movie rating. The mathematical behind it is alternating least squares. Alternating least square is a method to solve matrix de- de- decomposition problems. It's very powerful, but the disadvantage is of that is high storage and computing costs. In this project, we used location and violation description and the cost of them as just like that matrix. The raw data we use is the location and each name of it. Also violation description with each name. And then we will do the data processing and feature extraction. First, we should group by and count the location and violation description like that. And then we do the data filter. Then we choose string to index function. That means each of the name of the location, we choose a unique number to represent it, and then we go to index column. Finally, we do the training and the result display. The training has three parameters: rank and master and red palm. Then we get the result. Use the result of training to recommend the five most likely reasons. 70 we gave representing a location, and training model gave five product numbers. That is a number representing the type of violation description. Then we finish that part.
Okay, he passed to me again, and I'm gonna do a short summary. So, from our outcome, we could say California is the most significant state with high violent parking incident. And since we follow with Azure service workflow through apply Azure Big Data Analyst tool to complete data analysis, this agriculture allow us to combine any data and any score and build a deploy consumer machine learning model at scale. We get some interesting outcome from top 10 validation codes, number of incidents of top 10 location, and we learned how to handle with Azure AI Server and the properties in SSMS and Power BI. And from the machine learning, we got validation type prediction by location, by Spark on Azure HD inside. So there is a very interesting final project, and I we hope you guys enjoy our presentation. Thank you.